So guys, if you had to stay at an Airbnb, what's the most terrifying thing that could possibly happen?
Cameras in it, and then somebody breaks in and tries to kill us.
Not bad.
If someone's been in the closet and they wait till the last minute for us to sleep so they can fucking stick their dicks in our mouths.
Oh
Wow.
my god.
But that might be nice.
The rate's really good. They bait you in, and then like the cleaning fee is like 2x the rate.
And most people sleep with their mouth open. They're like, ah, and then you
Just jam a cock into it.
Yeah. Maybe having an Airbnb in a very remote place.
That's what I was
That's
thinking.
kind of scary too.
Because why?
I don't know. You just implication.
Hold you hostage, ransom.
Because nobody knows where the fuck you're at.
I feel like it's 50% of the time
Bart
you're
wins.
renting it.
So a woman in Florida, she went to stay at an Airbnb in Tulum, Mexico,
Oh, I like Tulum.
Goddamn.
hoping to have a fun vacation. Instead, once they got there, the main guest and her friends believed they were about to become sex trafficking victims.
Oh my god.
Fuck, bro.
Scary.
Like it was the way the setup was.
So there was mysterious splatters of paint on the door, which she thought looked like blood, but she's like, maybe I'm being fucking dramatic and shit, right? So she contacts the concierge, and she is told there's no cause for alarm, it's paint. And then, but that was her first warning sign. She's like, okay, maybe I'm being fucking crazy, but whatever. I'm in a different place. I'm staying in an Airbnb, so I just want to be careful.
Yeah, and you're looking forward to a good time. You don't want to have a reason to go back home.
You're getting ready to take good Instagram pictures and stuff.
You're there to take the gram photos, let's be real. We all know what Tulum's for.
Yeah.
Seaweed.
Yeah, mostly seaweed in the summer.
You're not swimming in those beaches because you like how the water is.
No.
You're swimming in those beaches.
Hey, there it is. So then, all of a sudden, they realized there's no way to lock the bedroom.
That's alarming.
Like, so there's keypads, right? And they weren't set for the rooms. It would essentially give everyone access to the rooms at any time. So you couldn't lock it because they're all that keypad, but you can't lock it. So she's like,
Also, even like the front door.
Is it it's like a home, but then there's no bedroom?
no, so you could lock the front door, right? But you couldn't lock the bedrooms inside of the domicile.
Okay. That's
So-
not, I'm not triggered yet.
Yeah, there's a lot of homes like that.
But they thought that was weird.
Okay.
They thought that was weird. The third problem happened 3 days into the stay when an unknown man claiming to be a security guard started standing in front of the house and just waiting.
That's weird.
Did he have a security sign on his T-shirt?
But that's easy.
He had it on the back of his t-shirt.
Oh, the back. Okay. All right.
Yeah. And he had a FBI shirt on the front.
And did it
Female
say
body
female
inspector,
body
yeah,
inspector?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Little sus.
So little sus, but it checked out. They actually looked him up. He was with the female body inspectors, so it was totally fine. On the up and up. So then she reaches out again. She's like, "Yo, what's with the security guard?" So she reaches out and
To the Airbnb, like messaging.
yeah, to the concierge and the owner. No response.
Ooh, spooky.
So she and her friends, maybe a little dramatically, go to bed with knives next to their pillows.
Okay.
What if they stab themselves because they roll over and they fucking go like this on the pillow?
Huge cause of normal deaths. Yeah, happens all the time.
So 3 of them died that way.
And that's the end of the article.
That's the article. That's what happened. It's crazy. These beaches were dramatic. No, so then they checked out the very next day, and it wasn't until they contacted Airbnb directly instead of the concierge, instead of talking to the host, right? She heard back from the homeowner, who only offered her a $67 refund when the total was $3,671.
Ooh. Man, I could have got her a huge hookup, dude.
She then
Stupid.
escapes. She then leaves a bad review, right? And noticed that her review got deleted.
How?
Right. They don't know. They're trying to find out.
So how the fuck is Airbnb cleaning this up?
Well, when she shared the experience online with others, other women came out with similar accusations against the same exact owner and property.
Oh.
And after receiving a string of bad reviews, the owner changed their name and profile picture on Airbnb.
And then they just created another one with the same fucking house.
Probably, but they like they said, they changed their name and profile picture, so they're still on there.
How did they almost get sex trafficked though?
Well, they don't know because
They thought it was a weird
it was
house.
sus as fuck.
It's getting closer and closer, but there's not that one defining. Oh, for sure.
There's a dude standing outside. It's like, I'm with security for the house, and then nobody can confirm that. And like, why would you have that?
And also fellow women specifically having other complaints or reviews that were deleted or something.
But you know what the weird part is, right? They all got away.
Yeah, no, they got
Well,
away.
only the ones that left reviews.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, there's no successful attempt.
Well, you wouldn't know.
That's because no. Here's the thing, right?
Okay.
They suck at being abductors.
Yeah.
All these people are
They're
getting.
not aggressive. They don't pull the trigger.
Fair.
They're too nervous to pull.
They're pussyfooting.
Yeah.
Why? All these people got away. They're writing all these reviews. They're tattling on them.
If you're gonna tell me, you might as well have you as my sex trafficking victim.
Maybe it's keep your friends close, but keep your enemies closer.
Oh, that's interesting.
But they're strangers. How they enemies?
Now they are, because they listen to bad reviews.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe they're watching through cameras and they're like, fuck, these bitches are sleeping with knives.
Oh, yeah.
Why do we keep leaving knives in the house?
And like,
They're just like, what if they roll over and kill themselves?
3 of them died that way. It's
I would be I'll be afraid to sleep with a knife or something.
I would too, bro. I won't trust
Under the pillow? Come
gun under the pillow thing, the bond thing.
I move around way too much when I sleep.
I pull my trigger fingers way too much.
Do all kinds of weird shit with my hands at night because my hands are falling asleep.
I fucking wake up with
mostly my
knives all over my arms and shit, all bleeding and shit.
I remember going to sleep with markers as a kid. I woke up fucking coloring the whole fucking bed.
For real?
I forgot what happened, but I slipped with markers and the caps fell off. And then there's fucking marker marks on my pillowcase, my neck, all over.
Just like
This was all drawing and shit when he's sleeping.
Dude, I like how Bart passed out dead asleep is the same as Bart completely awake with Legos. He's like, I'm getting carried away. I don't know what's going on. I burned the house down. And he's like, well, I was playing with Legos.
one thing led to another, and then oopsie poopsie, it's all on fire now.
You know when you just get into a flow?
Yep.
You're playing with Legos? The way that he tried to relate to us yesterday with that, and we're all like, what are you fucking talking about?
You know when you go deep in Legos and you ruin everything?
One thing leads to another. You know that phrase.
Next you're doing coke everywhere, dude.
Fucked up his RC car.
So good.
Fuck you, Bart.
Earlier video reference. Hopefully this is in order. It never is. It's fine. Whatever. We'll deal with it later.
That's why I never blamed him. I deserved it.
So the reason why
What an honorable friend.
the reason why maybe these women were a little on edge, right, is because in 2018 there was a reported incident that police in Toronto stated that they noticed a growing trend of Airbnb rentals being used for human trafficking. So this is kind of out there. Like following 2 recent arrests in the greater Toronto area, and that's just Toronto, right? In 2020, Airbnb ramped up their efforts to combat this by joining forces with a service called Polaris, which is a trafficking nonprofit.
Also, the owner of Slingshot.
Oh, really?
The three-wheeled car.
Polaris, though.
I think it is.
I think it's just
Dope thermoses, dope fucking sport thermoses for your water.
Yes.
Very good.
It's a conglomerate.
It's nice.
Oh, it's the same Polaris that did the cars?
No, it's
And a nonprofit. Yeah. And a nonprofit.
this is why you can trick a dancer to do whatever you want. That's why Zoolander had that bit about you could assassinate the fucking prime minister.
Of Micronesia.
Yeah, with the fucking dancer, because they'll do whatever the fuck you absolutely want.
We're the fucking best assassins.
Yeah, because you don't even know what's going on. You pass a
what
lie
we do.
detector test having been a murderer, and they're like, he doesn't even know what's going
Can you
on.
get back to the girls and the knives that killed themselves?
No, I think we're gonna stay on this one.
Is that right?
Yeah, so
You're not even reading half the article, dude. You're
well,
so
this
shitty
I'm
host.
making it up. It's a blank sheet of paper. Literally, I made this all up wholesale.
It's not paper, it's a laptop.
God,
Focus.
petty.
Can we focus?
So petty.
It's like 8 p.m. but Can you hurry up?
So the rental company faced criticism because it wasn't doing enough to combat the problem of sex trafficking. In response, Airbnb rolled out this aggressive plan combined with Polaris, and this included in-person host training. According to USA Today, this would help the host community identify signals or triggers in the nature and style of the reservation, like little hints that maybe you could notice when you're trying to book it.
It's crazy how prevalent this is, because when we did our writers retreat, remember, I think it was like Manhattan Beach or some shit?
They had a placard.
Yeah, it was a regular hotel, like Marriott or whatever, and then there's like signs, like if you see signs of sex trafficking.
That's a little different. That's a little different though, because it's like a hotel. So it's like hotels and airports too.
But that's what seemed like a pretty good area. It was just like a regular area.
Where you would bring them through though. You
It
know?
wasn't even next to an airport either. It was like the most randomest hotel.
Yeah, it wasn't like in Tulum or Mexico or anything like
A lot of
that.
those happen though. It's
crazy.
Like, I mean,
Really?
yeah.
Is this gonna be grounds for like a class action lawsuit against Airbnb or some shit though?
Well, there's no real damages. I mean, nothing really happened. So they're not even suing or anything. They're just trying to let people know and be aware. In fact, that's actually why I brought this article up, just because this is kind of shit. We always think about the cameras and stuff, like the Airbnb, but like thinking about shit like this is like a whole nother level.
Yeah.
Well, so Canada reports 2 incidents or arrests people. There's obviously some other like forum or conversational discussion thread that's talking about other women that have had problems with the same blah blah. So, what about like stats or reports on missing people or things that where there was quote unquote successful human trafficking? Is
With
that
Airbnbs?
Like, yeah,
They don't have any of
Airbnb.
that, yeah.
It obviously wasn't this one because they're very unsuccessful at grabbing people there. They're not good at getting girls there.
They're probably a startup.
That they're just practicing.
Yeah, they're getting-
I feel like they're like those robbers that are like, all right, this one, are we gonna rob this house? They're like, no, it's too nice. Okay, are we gonna rob it this time?
Or they're like 90s robbers, like 90s surfer robbers. They're like, whoa, dude, we're gonna have to rob these guys, huh, bro? Okay, yeah, but I'm kind of hungry, dog. Okay, dude, well, let's eat and then we'll rob the house, dude.
And they keep failing, you know?
Yeah,
Like, fuck.